React to the Dream cheating call-out video. Are you guys trying to get me canceled? Are you guys trying to fuck with me? Are you trying to get me canceled? Dream has never cheated at anything in his life. He's a hero. He's a saint. How could Dream cheat when he's literally Jesus? Riddle me that, chat. Also, I heard on Twitter from DreamStan1514 Dream Love that he didn't cheat. So, like, I'm hearing from this doc that he did cheat, but I'm also hearing on Twitter that he didn't. So, like, I don't... Like, it's he said, she said at that point. You can't tell.
These allegations.
The one who cheated is God when he made Dream and put too many stat points in cool, fast, sexy, great voice. That's who cheated. What are the odds of that? What are the odds that Dream has so many cool friends and so cool? Good style. Nobody talks about those odds.
The goal of a binomial distribution is to show how likely a random event happens if that event only happens a certain percentage of the time. To get a better understanding.
Did someone say that's what zero pussy does to a motherfucker? Dog, nobody in this... Nobody around here is getting tons of pussy, all right? Can we all just say that? And if you're a girl, no one around here is getting a ton of dick, all right? We're Twitch chatters watching a video of a guy who analyzed the data of Minecraft, all right?
Binomial distributions don't only work for coins, though. In fact, every event that either happens...
This is what zero pussy does to a motherfucker. Lol W! Atrioc rolls yet again. Fucking king of the jokes. God damn, I'm funny. God damn, I'm funny. There's like all in a dime, I can just drop a fucking...
Did Illumina get pretty lucky? Yes. Although any statistician will tell you that 0.09 is just a small statistical deviation. But that's just for 20 and 323. Let's take a look at Dream's odds.
Oh, shit.
This isn't exactly a good look.
Oh, shit.
Dream bartered. The argument essentially boiled down to, they noticed that my luck was really high, so when they investigated it and found out it was really high, it doesn't count because it was biased. You can check the paper for a rebuttal, but we effectively examined the probability
Good point, Dream.
of
Good
this
point.
happening. Look, we're the first to admit that the data is actually biased, but it's nowhere near as biased as it would have to be to disqualify the
Proven.
evidence.
In the
same
stream.
with real world data.
It's biased. Case dismissed. Stop the count. I award Dream 2 million more subs, and I award you being harassed on Twitter for the rest of your life. Judge Atrioc presiding. Easy deasy does it. And if you want to slip me an invite to the Dream SMP on the side, that would be totally fine. I mean, I wouldn't even be thinking about it. Like, it's not on my mind. I don't care about whether or not I could get invited to the Dream SMP sometime just to hang out. I don't care. That's not even on my mind. I want to know the truth here. And what I've seen here is these guys are biased. Dream is a god, a golden god. Honestly, I would get so pissed because it's literally all of these British kids who love Hamilton. And I just feel like someone needs to point it out. And also, I've made a mortal enemy of Wilbur Soot, okay, for appropriating boomer culture.
The odds for all this happening is still around 1 in 678 trillion. Well, that is before we account for p-hacking. Basically saying...
Is that the odds or Dream sub count? Am I right?
We asked Dream for his mods folder specifically, so we could check for any modification. But he was unable to provide any evidence, since he says he deletes the contents of his mods folder pretty regularly. In Dream's statement, he's acknowledged this, and said there's...
Say what? Listen, Dream, I'm on your side, brother. Dream, I know you didn't do this, but that's such an odd... It's an odd thing to say. What? Just say, no, I don't owe you shit. I have 14 million subs, bitch. Don't say I delete my mods folder regularly. That sounds guilty. That sounds really guilty.
Still, there are many people out there who
Twitter? Wait. Dream, I would not care if you cheated. Entertaining either way. Damn. 16-year-old girl, fan of Dream. Damn. There you go. And I'm with you, queen. Look at this tweet. My 1.116 run was rejected after research due to being too unlikely to verify. A video was made by a head mod and YouTuber Geosquare using my name and clickbaiting cheating speedruns in order to get easy views. Definitely response soon. Total BS. That is a Trump tweet verbatim. Fake news. Fake news. Damn, that is a good Trump impression.
It may seem counterintuitive, but you'd be surprised at how often
I want you guys to know, I feel like I have to say this because I'm afraid it'll come out. All right? So the truth has to come out. Okay. I cheated on my GoldenEye speedrun. I know you guys saw me get 7 or 8 consecutive world records on my first playthrough in years, and you figured that's not possible. The truth is I cheated. Yeah. Yeah, I know. And I'm ashamed to admit it, and I hope you will give me a chance to prove myself again in the future. But as for now, my speedruns for every single GoldenEye level in a row are dampened by the fact that I did performance enhancing drugs before the speedrunning. And I'm hoping you guys will really, if anything, stand me for this bravery. And if you could tweet hearts at me and say, that I've done a great thing by coming forward and that you still love my content. And that if I could get 2 or 3 more million subscribers, that would be that. I mean, because it's just so hard for me to cheat and then get caught and then have to admit it. That's the most difficult thing of all. And who are you really mad at? Are you mad at me, the content creator you watch and enjoy, cheating and betraying your trust? Or are you mad at the people that exposed it? These documentarians, these nerds, these virgins. Let's be mad at them. Okay, we could have gone on without knowing.
On top of this, having talent and deep knowledge of a game makes you a better cheater.
True.
The fact that better players...
That's why I was so good at cheating GoldenEye. Because I'm so talented at it. I'm already one of the best. And I have a deep knowledge of the game. I knew the in and out of GoldenEye. I knew, for example, that when you shoot the loud guns, it spawns more enemies, which is why I did it over and 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 over again, because I knew it so well that I wanted to throw you guys off my trail.
When Billy Mitchell and Todd Rogers were exposed as frauds, this was one of the most common arguments their defenders tried to make.
Billy Mitchell's such a funny story because this is a man who dedicated his entire life to Donkey Kong, the original one. He's 55 years old. He dedicated his entire life to the arcade game Donkey Kong. And all he's going to be known for is cheating. Like, even if he had never cheated, that's still kind of sad, right? That's what you did, was you got the world record in an arcade game that came out in the 80s, Donkey Kong. That's still like, okay, a little bit cringe, but it's still cool because we respect speedrunners here. We respect, there's people that be like, you know what, that's a legend. To spend 20 plus years playing arcade Donkey Kong and then get known for cheating, oh, that's just a waste of a life. That's a waste of a human life. Insert Lance Armstrong. What's it Bill Burr say about Lance Armstrong? That's a funny one. Although, I'm going to go, I think I have the American bias on Lance. The American bias on Lance is that, like, everyone was cheating, Fuck off. Our cheater won. Yeah, so the medal that year, or the medal that got stripped from him, went to the person that got 13th. So the top 12 were all cheating. So, like, I can understand, like, if you're as good as Lance is and dedicated as Lance is, and you can't prove it, but all your competitors are cheating, I can see how the pressure, there's one thing to be like, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to run an honest race and then get fucking 14th and get no sponsorships and nobody knows who you are. Or you could say, fuck it, I bend my rules a little bit. Is Lance Armstrong the singer or the guy that went to the moon asking for a friend? Christ. What did Charlie D'Amelio do this week? Sorry, Chad. We're getting off topic. What did Charlie do?
Walk in the club and fuck it up. Ounce, paper cut, for 4 hours standing up. Wake up in no man.
That's so loud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They don't even have a volume slider. Now, this is good content. Anyone else also hate how TikTokers make a living off people who think they're important? That is deep, dude. That is deep. You ever heard of celebrities? For the past, what do you think Will Smith did, dude? These fucking TikTokers. Why can't they do honest things like react to videos on live stream? Clap, clap, clap. True. Thank you. Fucking someone said it, dude. I'm out here fucking putting in a solid 9 to 5 on stream, and then I do my side hustle of working a 6-figure job at a video. 6-figure job, bit of a humble brag. Well, I don't want you to think it's 5 figures. That was my Twitch job, dude. Twitch job was 5 figures. I'll be honest about that. If you go from 5 to 6, you want to let somebody know.
I mean, with Illumina's considerably
Listen,
lucky 92% off.
End of the day, if the odds are 1 in 70 trillion, means it's possible. And if you would have told me, what are the odds that a 15-year-old boy with no face cam who makes his character all green in Minecraft and has the same 3 friends hunt him over and over and over would get 50 million views per video, I would have said probably 1 in a trillion, baby. There's no fucking shot. No shot. So maybe he's just the luckiest kid alive, dude. Maybe he's just lucky as hell. He's 21. I mean, he could be fucking 43 for all we know, dude. We haven't seen his face. Imagine Dream is fucking mid-50s doing a second act. You ever seen me and Dream live at the same time? Oh, yes, you have? Yeah, it's happened many times. That was my way to get clout. I was going to say I was Dream. You can't prove otherwise. Yes, I'm Dream, and maybe I cheated. Who knows? It's crazy how quickly the Aztecs got beat. They had these cool, I mean, you know, cool is a relative term, but like for a history buff, cool societies with armies and territory. And then like, and they all got completely shit on by disease and guns. Like, like so quickly.
Banned the citizen.
Actually, when you think about it, it was a little too quickly. What are the odds that only 100-something troops with guns from Spain could defeat an entire army of Aztecs? 1 in 7 trillion, perhaps? Dare I say it, Cortez cheated? Dare I say it, let's cancel Cortez? He cheated? We stand Dream in this sub. POV, you just said Dream speedrun was fake. Who's talking shit about Dream, huh? No. Who's talking shit about Dream? Come on, speak up. See a lot of monk asses. I don't see any hands raised. Who's talking shit about Dream? The Dream drama. Can I give Dream? I know he watches Marketing Mondays. I know he's a huge fan. Dream, I know you're watching. Okay, let's talk, brother. We're friends. Dream, your PR team, which I don't think you have, could use some work. I don't think you're handling this situation with the poise and grace that would allow it to disappear. Here's what you say when this comes out. You jump on it immediately. Don't wait for them to make a video. When they make the first allegations of cheating, all you do is say, hey, look, I appreciate what they've done. Clearly the math shows that something is wrong with my speedrun. I know I didn't cheat, so there must be an issue. That being said, I totally trust the moderators. I'll be taking down my speedrun, and let's just move past it. You know, I'm sorry. That's what you do. You do that, and then you never talk about it again. You never, ever talk about it again. And then pretty soon, it all moves on. It all moves on. And they're all, and I learned the second part from Riot Games. Number one, you have to have one response, because if you don't respond, everyone will freak out. You have to have at least one response. People think dead silence is an answer. Dead silence doesn't work. Everyone starts getting more and more anxious. If you haven't said anything, they get crazy. You have one quick, boring response. Make it a twit longer so it's even like a big wall of text, all right? You make one boring response so people just like know that you responded, okay? Then, number two, and this is the key part. You go to youtube.com, you hit the upload button, and you put Minecraft speedrunner versus 4 hunters. You put that out. Maybe even, dare I say it, 5. Dare I say it, you go to 5 hunters. And all of a sudden, who the fuck remembers the fucking speedrun debacle? 5 hunters? Are you kidding me? 30 million views.
Check it.